What is going on, y'all, and welcome back to the FitMenCook kitchen. In an effort for us all to keep our diets fresh this summer and to get us to consume a lot more raw veggies and fruits, I am kicking off a 5-day smoothie challenge. Just know that each base recipe has only 4 ingredients, so there is no excuse for you not to participate. Now, I've done these challenges before on Instagram and Facebook, but this is my first time actually bringing it to the YouTube community, which actually makes a whole lot of sense now that I think about it, because I can explain the challenges, I can walk through them, and I can also answer frequently asked questions like this one. Hey Kev, is this a juice cleanse? Is this juice fast, bro?
Oh, hell no!
I can barely make it a 5-hour flight across the country, let alone a full week of just drinking some juice. So no, this is not that at all. This is one smoothie each day for 5 days, a total of 5 different smoothies. Now, if you're one of those persons out there and you're already enjoying smoothies and juices every single day, then you are ahead of the curve, but I still invite you to take this challenge because you may learn something new and also you can inspire somebody else. Now, here's how this challenge works. Each day on social media, on Instagram or Facebook, I'm going to post a new smoothie recipe. You're going to take that recipe, you're going to create it, you're going to take a picture of it, you're going to post it, and you're going to tag it #FMC Smoothie, and then say what you liked about it or say what you're going to change about it for the future. You have no idea the people that you will inspire by doing this. Okay, now here's what you're going to need to succeed this week. This is our grocery list. You're going to need spinach, kale, lettuce, beets, carrots, bananas, oranges, apples, protein powder, cottage cheese, almond milk, Greek yogurt, avocado, frozen strawberries, pineapple, frozen blueberries, oatmeal, dates or agave, turmeric, ginger, matcha green tea powder, raw cashews, and cinnamon. Remember that you can get this entire grocery list from FitMenCook.com. So even though I'm listing them out right here, on FitMenCook.com you can get the exact quantity so you're not buying the entire produce section. When it comes to buying frozen fruit versus fresh fruit, I actually prefer to buy the frozen fruit because it does eliminate the need to add ice to your smoothies. Plus, fruits like avocado and banana, when they are blended from a frozen state, they tend to have an ice cream-like texture, so they make your smoothies that much colder and also creamier. To reiterate, each base smoothie recipe has only 4 ingredients with optional add-ons to help to boost the flavor or to boost the nutrient content. Something like a protein powder in order to boost the protein content. These are single serving recipes and they make about 16 ounces on average. But keep in mind that some of the ingredients tend to be a lot more voluminous when they are blended together, so you can enjoy those over 2 servings. And you should feel free to enjoy these smoothies as snacks, as your in-between meals or even post-workout treats, but I reiterate, this is not a juice cleanse or a juice fast. You should be eating as you're doing this challenge. Finally, the most important thing that you will need for this challenge is a quality blender. One common complaint that I get from people about making smoothies is that they can never get it blended well enough. They've got chunks of individual ingredients in the smoothie. You could have a struggle blender that can really chop up celery. My mom taught me a long time ago that while cheap is expedient and efficient, it can also be very expensive, and you'll end up paying more in the long run. I'll be using the Vitamix Ascent 3500. I've used tons of Vitamix products here on my page, which you've probably seen, and I really enjoy the brand. They have top-notch quality service. It's pretty much hassle-free, which is important because this is an investment into your health, and you want something that's going to last you throughout your wellness journey. So, if you are ready to roll up your sleeves and get your, wait, are people still doing this dance or is this pretty dated? It's pretty dated, right? I'm gonna do it and do a dab. Dab. Okay, if you are ready to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty, guys, then let's get started. First up is a golden yellow smoothie. It's very creamy because of the avocado and pretty yellow because of the turmeric and the carrot. But in the end, it turns out to be a surprisingly cool yet spicy smoothie. Check it out. Add about 6 ounces of water, then 1 large carrot, half an avocado, 1 small red apple, and a half medium peeled cucumber. Then an optional 1-inch piece of ginger and a 1-inch piece of turmeric. Top it off with ice, then pop the top. Gradually increase the speed until it's at the max, then blend until smooth. Next, we got an off pink smoothie. Lettuce in a smoothie? Absolutely. You see, lettuce provides a lot of moisture, doesn't have a very strong flavor, and it's pretty easy to blend. Check it out. First, we're gonna add 1 cup of almond milk, 1½ cup of chopped lettuce, 1 banana, and 5 frozen strawberries. Then boost the protein with an optional scoop of unflavored or vanilla whey protein powder. Gradually increase the speed until it's at the max, then blend until smooth. Next, we got a hipster green smoothie. It doesn't get any more basic than adding spinach to a smoothie. So we're gonna jazz it up by adding in some cottage cheese to boost the casein protein, which is going to feed your body and your muscles throughout the day. Check it out. Add 1 cup of 2% cottage cheese, 2 cups of raw spinach, 1 banana, and ½ cup of fresh pineapple. Add an optional teaspoon of matcha green tea powder, top it off with ice, then pop the top. Then blend until smooth. Next, we got a berry red smoothie. Now, I've come to appreciate beets and recipes. Besides the nutritional value of them, I also like the fact that they provide a lot of sweetness, which basically eliminates the need to add in processed sugar. And for those out there who don't like kale because it has too harsh of a flavor, pairing it with the beets and the citrus helps to mask that flavor, but you also get the nutritional benefits of the kale. Check it out. Add about 8 ounces of water, 2 cups of shredded kale, 1 mandarin orange, 1 beet, and ½ cup of frozen blueberries. Then add an optional ½ tablespoon of cinnamon. Top it off with ice and blend until smooth. Lastly, we got a sweet and salty smoothie. This is my favorite smoothie for this entire series. It's a delicious meal replacement smoothie for breakfast, for lunch, an in-between meal, or even a post-workout. Cashews have a very light and sweet flavor, and when they're blended together, they tend to be much creamier than most nuts, especially when they're soaked. Now, I recommend adding in the optional 1 date here because it's going to help to boost the flavor of it. If you've never experimented with dates before in recipes, then try it out this one time. 1 date goes a long way. It's a very energizing ingredient, especially for those who train really hard or work in hard conditions. Check it out. Add 1 cup of 2% Greek yogurt, 1 banana, a 1/3 cup of raw cashews, and 2 tablespoons of raw oatmeal. Then select either 1 date or ½ a tablespoon of agave. Add ice, then pop the top, and blend until smooth. Add some coarse sea salt to the rim of a glass, then pour in the drink. Enjoy and thank me later. That is it for today's video. Remember to check out FitMenCook.com to get the recipes, the grocery list, essentially anything that I covered in today's video, you can get right now from FitMenCook.com. And remember to follow the challenge next week on the FitMenCook social media channels. You can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and Twitter. It's at FitMenCook on all those properties. And remember to tag your smoothie pics, #FMC Smoothie, so we can all follow your progress. Now, challenges like these are much more enjoyable when you have a friend, so tag your fit homie, share this video with them, and challenge them to do this with you. All right, y'all, until next time, I want y'all to keep it healthy, but of course, never, ever boring. Boom! Let's get blending. Bye.